Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to the monster video. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the monster DaRex at rank 2 level 120. This mythic is actually available for free right now. All you have to do is basically grind the pass in the Legends pass and you can go ahead and obtain it. Today I'm going to show you guys the best skills, the best ring setup, and everything you need to know, and whether or not this monster is going to be meta or not. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Alright guys, so as you can see we have a level 120 rank 2 here. I'm going to go ahead and obviously start fitting it up. But this monster, I've got to say, is quite nice. First of all, let's actually talk about the monster itself. So you guys know that this is based off of this one epic monster. So now he's actually a mythic, and we'll actually see that in the Air Saga story mode. So when I go ahead and complete that, we'll actually see it. It's most likely going to be in his own Air Saga, obviously. So I've got to say, he got drip though. Look at that, those kicks, and also the drip overall. He has a chain on with. Dude, this guy is just crazy. Yo, I just noticed he has hair. You see that? He's got hair. But yeah, cool looking design. So take a look at this. Let's go ahead and start off with the stats, obviously, because stats are very important. 15,860 power, 227,640 life. Okay. And that was 231 speed. So overall the stats are actually pretty good, I've got to say. I was actually expecting the speed to be slow, but it's not that slow. You know, he is a tank, and normally tanks, they have like slow speed, but this monster is actually not bad with stats overall. Let's take a look at the traits here. Traits are important too. So make sure you rank this monster up to rank 1, and that is when you get taunt, when you have access to taunt. So he'll be useful, let's just say, or very useful at rank 1. But here's the thing, it doesn't stop there. Rank 3 you get tough, right? So it'll be tough with taunt. But what's really nice is that if you could get this monster to rank 4 and 5, you'll have access to damage section, status caster, and 50% life shield. And the 50% life shield is only for himself, obviously, but that's very nice, I've gotta say. And this actually reminds me of Urder in a way. You guys remember Urder from the original Mythic era? People were still using him up until Corrupted era. So I've got to say, this is one of those monsters that will be a meta for a very long time. Just the traits in general, I haven't even seen the skills yet. Stats are very good too. It is 2 elements, which is very nice, a light and also thunder, which is pretty nice. Against the current era, that's actually not that bad. So I'm just glad it's not dark. If it was dark, oh man. Anyways, let's see what we got in terms of skills. So we have Pretty Draco, which is a moderate turn damage to an enemy, applies Mega Taunt and 50% life shield. So you even have access to Mega Taunt. That's pretty nice. We also have Golden Smile, which is a daze and blind to all enemies, applies 30% or 33% life shield to everybody. So you have an AoE shield, which is pretty nice. You also have another taunt skill, so if you want to reset the taunt, or in case if, you know, the enemy cleanses it, you can go ahead and reset it that way. We also have Bulletproof Train, which is a moderate turn light damage to one enemy, applies blind to one enemy, and 33% life shield. So this monster has access to blind, daze, which is pretty sweet, right? And many shield stuff as well. Applies a 33% life shield to everybody while dealing some damage. Okay. Now you do have this skill right here, which blinds the enemy, right? It's a 50% blind and 33% life shield you can spam. This might be worth running. These other ones, not so much. But anyways, overall, in my personal opinion, I think these are his 4 best skills that you can run. So if you guys would like to copy it, you can. But I've actually, the cooldowns aren't actually that bad. Look at that. It's mainly 2s, and then this is the only one that's 3. And the stamina costs aren't really that high either. Let's take a look at the relics. Relics are pretty good, I've got to say. Anytime you see armor, anytime you see shield, you know, amulet, things like that, those are very good for tanks like these monsters. So you can do Juggernails, you can almost go with any shield for this monster. Now this is very popular and it is craftable, so I'm gonna go with this because I'm sure many of you guys have your hands on it. In terms of amulet, you can go with something that will regenerate your stamina, but I think I'll go with something that will heal, and also looks like after being damaged it gives stamina as well to everybody, so might as well go with that. Now for the talent here, you can go with something like defensive, like this one right here. So it says when the turn starts, if the wearer's life is below 50%, it heals. Or you can actually play around with one of the other, like airdrop for example. And there was a few other ones, but alright, what do we have here? When the turn starts, if the wearer's life is, if any life is below 50%, oh yeah, that's the one that increases. Okay, well, not gonna go with that. I guess I'll just go with Black Moon, I guess. Sure, let's go with Black Moon. Goes well with almost any monster, which is very sweet. Take a look at the ultimate, DaRex Chore Life. It's a 100% life shield and stamina to one ally, applies Megaton to itself. So it's quite alright. I just wish the shield and the stamina regen was to everybody. You know what I mean? That would have been pretty nice since it's an ultimate. But anyways, let's see what we got here. So obviously you want to do 1 life and 2 team speed, or you can do triple team speed mutated with life obviously, or you can also do 2 life and 1 team speed. Let's see if this 120 monster will survive in PvP. Alright guys, so I'm pairing it up with double dodge area. This is very common, right? It's a very common setup, so something that you can actually run. We got 500,000 life at 120, actually 640,000. That's not that bad compared to this Cupid that has 300,000, so we have double his life at level 120, and he has 150. He's at that level. So anyways, what can we do? We can PR if we want to. Shall we do that? We just PR evasion and apply curse? Well, let's do it. Sure, why not? Probably gonna do alignments, everybody. I was expecting that. We go Spirit of Destiny. Target my Ural instead, please. Please go after Ural. Oh, alright, whatever. So I think I'm gonna survive it. Yeah, I should survive this, but I'm not going to use any extra turn skills. I'm just gonna go with this. Hopefully it lands, because I do have blind. It only landed on Galvanus. I guess I'll take it. It's just I thought it was gonna miss on all. It was a win or lose situation anyway. So anyways, finally we got the turn in. As you guys can see, Antherian's Amulet kicked in, healed, and also give Pyrophobic Shield. Now here, what we can do is actually go with Megaton, Shield, or even our Taunt. I think I'm gonna do Megaton. It's only useful against that monster right there, the Elvira one. This one has Pierce, so yeah, that kind of sucks. If the Pierce wasn't there, that would have been pretty sweet. We could have won this easily, because all single targets or AoEs would have just went towards my Taunt monster, my tank. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do this. There's only one anticipation anyway. Single target, one towards it. So thanks to Boss Rex there. We're gonna do damage boost, just eliminate you. Turn transfer. Do you have 7 says? You have Devil's Fruit. Who gives Devil Fruit to that monster? There's way better talents to use. Alright, so here I'm just gonna turn transfer over. There goes the amulet again. So it's a very nice relics light, I've gotta say. Now you can apply blind and shield if you want. This is a 33% life shield to everybody, so you can go ahead and give everybody shield, which is pretty sweet. And I guess I'll just go ahead and do this taunt. So we keep our taunts, and we also have Mega Taunt, pretty sweet. So I don't need any of that, so I'm just gonna charge up. I'm gonna attack, do this damage boost. I don't want to eliminate it. Let's continue having fun with this with her. Let's go ahead and PR trade disable and everything on top. Yep. So we have this blind skill right here with the shield. And transfer over for fun. And I guess we'll just we'll deal damage and keep our Mega Taunt with shield, right? Might as well. I'm surprised you survived all that. Bam, take that AoE skill and I keep my taunt. So pretty nice monster, isn't he? It's actually not that bad. I would recommend investing in this free-to-play monster, and it's been a while since I said that, because mainly it's just monsters that you have to spend money on, right? That you have to grind very hard. But this one's free, and you do have to grind obviously, but not as much, right? Look at that, single targets go towards. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Who has 7 sins in here? You have it. Okay, so I'm not going to damage Ural. Go ahead and do double turn transfer here. I should have probably done my damage boost instead. That's fine. Bam, take 1 down. Now, I will eliminate him 1 more time. Just like this. And I guess I'll turn transfer over to the tank for fun, because I see Elvira's there. So what I can do is, I have my taunt already, so you don't really need that taunt unless you get trade disabled. I'm gonna do this, which gives shield and all that good stuff. I guess I'll go after you, even though you have 7 says. We'll do something like this. Eliminate you. You're gonna come back, but I believe... Oh, I thought Shadow Eunice was gonna kick in, but looks like it already has twice. So single targets go towards the monster, obviously. I'll do this. Ouch, 7 sins eliminated me, but it's okay. Because remember, I'm running Black Moon on this monster. Since he's from Galactic Era, it's gonna kick in. It's gonna help me out what I'll do here is I'll just go with the shield. So here we go. Black Moon kicks in, resurrects. I will have to NER though because I do have some negative status effects. Okay. Ah, no. That's alright. Let's do this. Easy. Eliminate you. Looks like this 120 is actually surviving most of these 150 battles. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, again, it's literally another version of Urger. You know? It's like a galactic Urger basically. This monster will definitely be useful for quite a while. I would recommend, again, investing in this monster. So when you do obtain him, whenever you obtain him, obviously start investing. But anyways guys, that's going to be pretty much for today's monster in this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about DaRex. I want to give you a huge shout out to Bunky once again for letting me borrow an account to review this monster for you guys. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.